Medicare beneficiaries in Los Angeles in 2025, they really are going to have some of the widest range of Medicare plan options available around the country. And when our clients are looking at Medicare options, one of the most defining aspects that they love is dental coverage. Because although dental services are not covered under OG or original Medicare, they are covered under Medicare Health Plan. So today we're going to go over what are the types and costs associated with the wild and woolly world of the Medicare dental options in Los Angeles in 2025. Hi, Michael, and this is Michael's Medicare. And if you or somebody you know has questions about their Medicare options right now or really all year round, please feel free to reach out to us at the information down below. Either me or somebody from my team will be happy to assist them in person or over the phone in one of our many offices across Southern California in English or Espanol. Despite the obvious necessity, Medicare does not cover dental services. So things like cleanings and implants and bridge works and all that kind of stuff, not covered. Why? Well, that's one question you should ask Congress or maybe ask your local dental association. But I have a strong suspicion the answer is gonna be money. Yeah, it's money. But there are still dental options available to Medicare beneficiaries through things like Medicare Health Plans, Medicare Advantage Plans, and even standalone dental plans. But whichever way someone decides to go with their Medicare dental options, they're really going to be situated in two different specific types. There is the HMO type of Medicare dental plans, as well as the PPO type Medicare dental plans. So today, let's talk about some of the different types of HMO and PPO Medicare dental plans available right now in Los Angeles to Medicare beneficiaries in 2025. Starting off, we can focus on the HMO versions of the dental options because it is the type of plan that I would say is the most straightforward. This is because HMO dental plans are going to be plans that have set monthly costs, if any, and set copays, if any, for services that are utilized within the network. In-network means that the dental provider is directly contracted with the insurance plan to provide their services. Furthermore, it means that all the procedures and the costs and the payments for services are negotiated and laid out so it is clear to the dentist, it is clear to the beneficiary, and it is clear to the insurance plan who pays what and how much. In practice, how this works is if we take a look at the Scan Classic plan available in 2025 in Los Angeles to Medicare beneficiaries, there is a dental HMO that is actually automatically included in the plan. It has no additional monthly premium. And right from the very start, there's access to comprehensive dental services, not just the basic things like cleanings and x-rays. Additionally, we can see that there are set copays for more comprehensive services like crowns and fillings and prosthodontics. And really anything that can be done at the dental offices is going to have those copays. Furthermore, there is no limit on the dental service usages within the year. So really the only limitation is going to be the dentist must be considered in-network for the services to be covered by the dental HMO plan. If those services are done by a dentist who is out of network, then they won't be covered. This means if you find a dentist who is in network and is good and you like them, well, that's a pretty good deal because you get the best of both worlds. So that is all well and good. But if your dentist isn't in the HMO network and you really love them and you really, really want to stick with them, or perhaps you just want to have a wider range of dental providers available, then the more limited, restricted HMO plans are probably not going to be the option that you want. That is where the PPO style plans step in. And it's not quite a Faustian bargain, but there are definitely some trade-offs in the cost and benefits of getting a PPO plan. So when we keep an eye on that Scan Classic plan, available in Los Angeles in 2025, on the dental section, it's actually possible to change the HMO to a PPO dental style plan, which is essentially the same plan, but for an additional monthly premium of $55 a month. Also, it has pretty significant change in how the cost and copays go. This is because on the PPO plan, it will allow someone to go see really any dentist who takes a PPO plan, whether they are contracted or not with the dental insurance plan. But the caveat is that much less of the cost will be covered. And of course, there is that $55 higher monthly premium. So how this works is for all the services we see here, the plan only pays a maximum of 50% of the cost for whichever service is obtained from an out-of-network dentist. So that is a pretty dramatic difference from a set copay like on the HMO, where you know exactly how much you're going to pay for the in-network dentist. Initially, there is a maximum of $2,000 a year, which doesn't sound too bad if that was the limit that the beneficiary could pay for their dental services in the year. But alas, it is not. It is actually the limit to how much the insurance company will pay on behalf of the client. Essentially a stop-loss for the carrier. So that 50% of the cost the insurance company will share with the beneficiary will never exceed $2,000 within the year. Along with that, given the $55 a month premium that has to be paid whether the benefits are used or not, that means basically you're at a situation where at the end of the year, if you use no services, you're already $660 in, which ultimately means that the total amount of benefit that you would get dollar for dollar would be an additional $1,400 worth of spend from the insurance company at 50%. That aside, if you are somebody who wants to keep your dentist or wants to maintain a wide option of dental care, then the PPO could be a good option, and it's available on many Medicare health plans, not just SCAN. That was just the example. But it could be a good option for your Medicare dental as long as you understand that the strengths and the weaknesses of it and why it may or may not be a good fit. Oh, and those additional costs. All right, so there you have it. Kind of the long and the short of Medicare dental options available in Los Angeles in 2025. And choosing a dental or even just a general Medicare option can sort of be messy. But if you or somebody you know is looking at their Medicare options and has questions, please feel free to reach out to us at the information down below, and either me or somebody from my team will be happy to assist them in person or over the phone at one of our many offices in Southern California in English or Espanol. So for Michael's Medicare, I, of course, am Michael, hoping that you all have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.